Hi everyone, I'm Laura, and today we're going to be talking about two-point perspective drawing. Now in perspective, we're talking about looking. Two-point perspective is different from one-point perspective because it has two vanishing points. We're going to be drawing our horizon line and putting 2 points right on that line. Now another thing that's different about it, it appears as though we're looking at something from a corner or an angle or the side. So instead of everything verging into 1-point perspective, because it's going in 2 ways, an example might be looking at the corner of a building or holding up a tissue box and looking at it from the corner. You'll often see people using 2-point perspective in graphic design, architects, in drafting. It really helps create a sense of depth. So to get started, we're going to be getting a piece of paper, ruler, pencil, and eraser, and drawing a vertical line that's going to represent our corner. To get started with 2-point perspective, you will need a ruler, a pencil, an eraser, and a piece of paper. First, I'm going to use my ruler to draw a horizon line, that beautiful place where we watch our sunsets, where the sky meets the water or the land meets the sky. Specifically, it represents the viewer's eye level, so we can tell exactly where, if a person was standing, their eye level would be. Now this is 2-point perspective, so I have 2 vanishing points on the horizon line, and you'll see that I've spread them out on the left and the right. Start by drawing a vertical line above the horizon line. This line will act like a corner, as though you're standing and you can look to the right or to the left, and this would be the corner of the building. Every line in 2-point perspective must recede toward one of the vanishing points. So you can see here, these ones are being angled towards the left. A good test for an accurate 2-point perspective would be to see if every line angled toward a vanishing point or it was completely straight up and down. Now I'm going to angle in the opposite direction to the other vanishing point. We don't want hard lines that are acting as guidelines that we have to erase later. So you can see in this case, I haven't drawn the guidelines all the way to the vanishing point. I pause knowing that this is going to be a cube and I do not need the line to extend all the way to the vanishing point. The cube is drawn above the horizon line, so it appears as though if we are the viewer looking at this image, we are looking up. That means we need to have the bottom of the cube included. Next, I'm going to draw a box that crosses over the horizon line. So drawing a line straight up and down, and then it's going to act once again as the corner. So each side needs to recede toward a vanishing point. Oh, and here's an example of why we need to draw lightly. I'm going to quickly erase the horizon line so it's not cutting through the middle of my box. Just quickly clean those up and make connections from the top to the bottom. And it's starting to look more like a 3-dimensional figure now. Finally, the last thing I'm going to draw in this video is a third box below the horizon line. Because it's below the horizon line, it will look as though we are looking down at this box. So once again, we have our vertical line as the corner, and then making connections slanting toward the vanishing points, and closing those up with our vertical lines. And that's it for our 2-point perspective drawing. I encourage you to share with us at Art of Math Ed on Instagram and Twitter. We thank you for watching, and we hope you check out our website to make more mathematical and creative connections. Thanks for watching, and I hope you check out more of our Art of Math videos. Stay creative and mathematical.